Oh, my heart is Dinky-Doo. It's just me, Scottie McClue. I thought we'd just pop up and say hi to every single one of you, of course, and a little later than usual, but we're trying out various times at the moment until we find the best optimum time for all of you and for me to pop up and say hi and see what's happening with you. Howdy, Scottie, says Little Bomber. Hello, Little Bomber. Dinky-Doo from me, Scottie McClue, and howdy to you, J-Dog. Dinky-Doo, lovely to have you all with us, of course. And everybody's been asking, was I streaming? And I thought, yes. I think 7 p.m.'s the best time, says Little Bomber. Well, we'll try that, Little Bomber, and we'll see what's best. Very, very important. So I think a whole mix of different times, but this is just a slightly different one, just to see who's about. But I shall take on board that you feel that that is a good time. Very, very important. So there we are. And of course, a lot of people going to bed, but some people just starting work. Some people just getting down. Yo, Scottie says use Dinky-Doo. And yo, fantastic. Lovely to have you all with us, of course, and welcome. Now then, lots to talk about. So sad about yesterday, J-Dog. Yes, you mean the Skype having to go. Yes, bit of a shame, but there we are. So we'll press on without it, as I say. The tiny minority with the tiny thinkers always spoil it for the rest of the world. Baffa says, howdy, partner. Howdy, Baffa. Lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo, and a very warm welcome, of course. It will not make it a very long one, but it's very good just to see who's about. So tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 about Scottie McClue live on YouTube just for you. The world's top broadcaster and the first lord of the internet. And then you can say, no, he did stream. So there you are. You must have missed it. So wonderful stuff. But the word will get out there, as I say. Spread the word. Share the stream. Like the stream. Like. Toto says, hello, Toto. How are you tonight? Dinky-Doo. And welcome back. I do apologize for the two rude little boys on the Skype. We had to edit that out, of course, so that's gone. So for something like 1 second of them getting their tiny mind, making them laugh, everybody misses out on the Skype. It's a shame. It's tragic, but there we are. That's what happens. That is the way of the world. So there you are. Some people build playgrounds for little ones, and they get vandalized. That kind of idea, I never quite understand that way of thinking, why people want to spoil things for everyone else. I suppose perhaps they think things have been spoiled for them. Well, it's good to be back anyway. Yes, excellent, Toto, no problem at all. And many people have got permanent bans from the streams and the Skypes. Well, of course, we're not using the Skype at all, so everyone's banned from that because a couple of people out of all the hundreds and thousands of you can't be trusted. A couple of people. But I think last night there might have been a dozen permanent bans for people just being silly. So there we are. There's Lyle saying, hey, Scottie. Hey, Lyle, Dinky-Doo. There are like 8 people in... 8, was it? What did I say? A dozen. But no, perhaps 8. So there you are. So 8 have been banned. I thought it was nearer 12. But there we go. There's Niall, Dinky-Doo. And he's saying to ban, they're wanting to ban each other. They're like 8 people. Yes, of course, but then that multiplies. You'll see that we had, I think it was a couple of hundred watched the stream last night. So that's excellent. I'm quite happy with that. Because remember, it's very, very, very early days, and we're building something very, very big indeed. So never think about just the immediate figures. Think about everybody that watches when they get to know about it. And as I say, last night, you'll see sitting at a couple of hundred, something like that. I'm on the night shift. Hello, on the night shift. There we are, says Mark. Can you see Boomf off a lifetime band. A lifetime band. A lifetime ban. There we are. Niall says you'll cause some ruckus. Hi, Scotty says do. Hi, do. Dinky-Doo. Pardon me, Dinky-Doo from Do. And lovely, as I say, to have you all with us. I didn't want to disappoint, so I thought I'll pop up. Toad says, I got caught by my parents on my laptop, so I have to be sneaky. No, don't be sneaky. If you're not allowed to watch, then don't watch. Hey, says Watermelon, Dinky-Doo. Thank you, says Lyle. Not at all. Toto has got a long face. Toto's got one of these. So then, can you speak Espanol, says Bafa. Si, I am from either Madrid or Barcelona. Is not a problem. Hola! Little bit of Espanol for you. There you are. And nicht Deutsche sprechen, ich bin ein Ausländer, nicht verstehen. The whole world's rocking when McClue's tick-tocking. The whole world's rocking when McClue's tick-tocking. We like that. Did you get the DM I sent you about Discord? Watermelon, yes, I did see that, but obviously I won't be able to get involved in other accounts with like a whole group or something like that because I have to go to sleep at 8:40. Yes, you have to go to sleep at 8:40, so good night. So there we are. Bonne nuit. Excellent. Bonsoir. So there we are. Did you hear my message on Instagram? I haven't, Lyle. I haven't had a moment to get onto Instagram because I have been maxed all day. So I haven't managed that, but pardon me, I will do, and I'll have a look and see what's happening. But I did want to pop up and say hi to you all tonight, of course. But do you think I'm going to listen? Says Toto. Toto, of course you're going to listen, because you're a very good person. Ah, I see, says Lyle. Yes, absolutely, Max. Now, I need thumbs up. Come on, thumbs up. Whoa, thumbs up, liking the stream. Liking the stream. Do you see how amazing the camera changes? When I introduce the hands, my face goes dark, and then it goes bright red, and then it goes light again. So there we are. Never, says Toto. Yes, of course. You've got to be very good. Fat, says vegan fat. I think that's terrible. I think we'll remove that comment, vegan. So there we are. Excellent stuff, right? That's that. Good. There we go. Wonderful stuff. There we go. Remove. There we are. Ban Niall, says Niall. Stop it, you two. So there we are. Because the camera isn't terribly good, says Lyle. Well, I don't know. I think the camera is very good, actually, Lyle. I don't think you should insult my camera. It's over £10 million worth of camera, of course, so it should be quite good. No. It's just an ordinary camera. Lyle, shush. Sorry, I'm really sorry, says Lyle. Yes, bit personal about Scotty's camera. There's going to be a scrap in a minute, says Baffat. No, I hope not. We wouldn't have it. Some folk here have been on the wine gums, says Mark. Yes, well, you never know, Mark. How old are you? I don't know who you're talking to, Lila. You're talking to somebody else. So there we are. Have you ever been in a fight? Don't be ridiculous. Who would take me on? How silly are you? So there we go. Now, more likes, please. Likety like. There we are. Wonderful stuff. And hello, Scotty, says Darren. Dinky-Doo. Good to hear from you. Excellent stuff. I'm 25, says J-Dog. Quite right, J-Dog. Pretty well spot on. Give or take a wee bit, you know. That sort of stuff. Little bit of VAT on the top. Can you and me have a boxing fight? Now, Baffa, if you need to be fighting people all the time, ask yourself why. So there we are. So that's the sort of thing. Is it to get rid of aggression? That kind of idea. Have a little think about that. So there we are. And let me know what's what. What age are you? Because I'm 73, says Darren. Are you? Woo! Incredible. Happy 73, I say. So there we go. Right, Lyle and Niall. There we are. See what I just did there? A little bit of rhyming. Lyle and Niall. Why do you not present anymore? I'm presenting right now, Lyle. What are you talking about? Asking somebody who's sitting up effectively on television's replacement and presenting, and you're saying, why do you not present? There we are. I've been waiting since 9 p.m. for this pop-up, says Toto. So there you are. Thank you for the life advice. No, there's stacks of advice, guys. As some of you will well know, there's lots of advice from Scottie McClue, who wishes you all well, and Dinky-Doo. So excellent stuff. Now, I need more of these. So there we are. Let's have on my excellent camera, which is so sensitive, it changes when I introduce my hands. Scottie, I think you should go live earlier, 7 to 8. What does everybody else think? We've done a couple of late ones, couple of early ones, couple of 5 o'clocks. This will be what, maybe getting on for number 5, something like that. Earlier, says Lyle. Yeah. Well, the only thing, Lyle, we had to ban the Skype because people couldn't behave. How many chins have you got? So there we are. Oh, it's very difficult to see. That would give away my age. It's like counting the rings on a tree. So there we go. But I think just a couple, to be quite honest. But maybe I'm miscounting. Darren, that was rude, says Kerr. You are such a top person. Fantastic. 9 till 10 would be a good idea, says Charles. Now, Charles is a sensible, mature person. So there we are. We don't always see eye to eye with the politics, but Charles is sensible and mature. So he knows what he's talking about. Darren, no, not the way we do things on here, Darren. So there you are. You could be heading for a wee time out here. Lyle, stop it. So that comment goes. I'll just remove that. And who else have we got? Somebody said something here a wee bit over the top. I thought, there we are, Darren. So Darren, you're heading for timeout. I'll take these comments off at the moment. Very inappropriate. But if you make them again, Darren, then I'm afraid you're in timeout. And of course, if you still don't desist, a lifetime ban. So there you are. Sorry, says Darren. No, there we are. You should wear a sombrero, amigo. Right, the sombrero. The sombrero. Wonderful. There we go. Late at the weekend, midday during the week. Well, would you like a lunchtime pop-up on YouTube? Do you think that'd be good? I reckon 7 p.m. is the best time. Do any of you agree? Lil Bomber, you're highly intelligent. We know this. So, I would like to see what you think. Right? Excellent stuff. I'd like to see what you think. So Lil Bomber reckons, what did you say, 7 till 8? The stream keeps disappearing here. Not the stream, but the chat disappears. And I have to wait till it comes back to see what you're all at. Wonderful. So there we are. Oh, I might do a bit of sharing. What do you reckon? Should we do a bit of sharing? There we are. 7 p.m.'s perfect. 9 p.m. would be preferred, says Rob Star. Scottie, can you do a Russian accent? I don't know if I can do a Russian accent. If I was saying good night to you in Russian, I would say, do svidaniya. So there we are. How was that? Is that any good? So there we go. And lunchtime's bad for work and school. So wonderful stuff. You should ban Lyle, says Baffa. Share the stream, yes. Let's get sharing now. You might disappear for a second. That was a good accent, Scottie, says Kerr. Good man. 10 p.m. at the weekend, 7 p.m. during the week. 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. Almost difficult to tell, isn't it? Let's see if we get a bit of sharing going here. There we go. Can we share? Oh, lovely. Share. And who am I sharing to? Share with the subscribers. There we are. Create post and just put live now. Yes. Live now. Wonderful. There we go. Live. Wonderful. Hang on. Oh. Live. And now, live now. So excellent. Oh, there we go. Live now. Yes, now. Oh, live now. Posting. Good, we're all back together again. Excellent stuff. I shared on Snapchat, oh, loyal top man. So there we are. Putin McClue says, thank you, Doreen. We might not see eye to eye in politics, but you should know I respect you as a human being, as I do you, Charles. I respect you, big star, because you are a superb human being, and I can't do anything about your misguidedness on the politics. Can you say rap? Better still, I could rap for you. The whole world's rocking when McClue is talking. I'm saying to you, Dinky-Doo. Thingamajig just gave my Age Oasis encore. So there we go. Oh my goodness me. Is that a donkey statue behind you? No, that is Pegasus. My father was a paratrooper, and that's Pegasus, which is the badge of the parachute regiment. So there we are. Wonderful stuff. Well, not the actual badge, but Pegasus. They were known as Pegasus. That's the flying horse. Them that would mount to heaven on Pegasus must ride. How's life treating you these days, Scotty, says Jamie. Oh, it's absolutely dinky-doo. Scotty, tell Tanfi Glasgow, well, soon, please, says Do. Absolutely. What political party do you support, says Total. I am apolitical, Total. So there you are. I'm more economic. What's best for the country? If I thought this party were better than that party, then I would support them. So a bit of a floating voter there. Who's the handsome lad in the picture behind you? We don't quite know. Are you a fan of opera, says Daniel? I worked in opera for almost 5 years. So there you are. I think you could call that a fan. There we are. Excellent stuff. I think I've attended most of the major operas and been on stage for many as well. So there we are. Little bit of opera. I hope that gives you a full answer. Excellent. A full answer. I'm not saying I'm a fool. It's amazing how many total views the channel has. I think that's because of the Rob video. Well, the Rob video's got, is it 200,000 views? If you want to see perhaps the funniest thing on the internet, guys, get yourselves onto, are you a microwave, says Sniper? Don't be silly, Sniper. A microwave is very dangerous. So there you are. I remember a radio engineer telling me if they had to climb the masts, obviously the power's either much reduced or switched off, that he said if you ever start to feel warm inside, you get down because you're actually cooking, you're microwaving from the inside. So there we are. That's the kind of thing you're up against. I tell you, these wonderful, wonderful pioneers. But yes, if you get on with that, and was I a fan of Margaret Thatcher? No, I didn't like the way she treated the miners and turned that in. I didn't like all the way everybody was turned against these wonderful people who have worked underground all their lives to keep the lights on in the country. So there we are. Baffa says, did you cheat your way into this streaming job? Baffa, how could you possibly cheat when you're actually up and doing it and the evidence is there in front of you? Daniel, that's a silly comment, actually. It's an old-fashioned comment, so I'm just going to remove it. Wee bit silly, actually. I think, Daniel, you've tried that sort of thing before. Do you like Barack Obama? I thought he was fabulous. Yes, thought he was absolutely fabulous. Both the Obamas. Big fan. So excellent stuff. Margaret Thatcher, she was interesting. She was one who got things done. That sort of idea. Should we ban Daniel? Today we're unlucky. Remember, we only have to be lucky once. So there you are. You will have to be lucky always, says Sniper. Very strange. What kind of saying is that? Do you like Donald Trump? I don't know if he speaks highly of me or not. You should go on I'm a Celebrity, Scotty. If you look into Scotty's YouTube and put in Scotty, I'm a Celebrity, you'll see my own version. Did people suggest you YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch? No, I suggested. So there you are. Because Scottie McClue's always been miles ahead of his time. So whatever's happening in the media, I was ahead of my time. I introduced big talk shows to the country. They'd never seen anything like it or heard anything like it, I could say. What about OnlyFans? I am looking into all these things, Lyle. So there you are. I can tell you that. Can I squad up with you on Fortnite? Can you play Fortnite once a week, I ask you? Fun fact, I know the owner of, and he mentions a big bakery. Are you a little switch? Very good. What a hoot. Right, there we are. Now, what do you get if you cross a mute owl with a skunk? So there you are. What do you get if you cross a mute owl with a skunk? So there we are. Give us the answer to that one. That's tonight's big question for you. Can we all like the stream, please? Can everybody like the stream? A thumbs up. I need about 19 of you now. 19 of you. So there we are. Silent but deadly, says Jam. Good answer. Silent. Asterisk, says Jam. Yes. A mutant ninja turtle, a lifetime ban. Can you repeat the joke? What do you get if you cross a mute owl with a skunk? So there you are. So you've got to tell me, what's the answer to that? Shut up, says Lyle. So are you a teenage mutant ninja turtle? Who's that ass? So there we go. Scottie. My stepdad was at school with you. Wow. Tell him I'm asking for him. A stinky mute owl. That's what you get. Scottie, how are you, says Mark. Dinky-Doo. So there we are. Chris, you're quite close. Yes, you get a creature that smells terrible, but couldn't give a hoot. A mute owl and a skunk. So there you are. Stop it, step bro, says every day. How many people do you want in the stream? So there we are. Well, as many as we can. We're building it total. So if you could spread the word and tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 about Scottie McClue live on YouTube, streaming right now, just for you. Can everybody watching like the stream, please? Like. The more the merrier, says Robster Merry. Absolutely. The painting behind you is beautiful. Oh, there it is. That's old Lord Reith the Labrador, and I'm with him. That was his graduation, and I went along for support. Okay, can you stream on Instagram? I have done, but it seems to disappear. Is that correct? That's where everyone's on, says Kerr. Yeah, and everybody's on YouTube as well, Kerr. You see, that's the interesting thing. A bird that smells but doesn't give a hoot, Jam. Well done. Aha. You do as you're told, Mark. Dear, oh dear. Not very nice. So there we are. Lawn and link sausages. Oh, we like the lawn and the links as well. Very nice. Hey, Scottie. Wheat is flying stinky. The answer, no. An animal that smells terrible but couldn't give a hoot. That was the one. I know a big-time streamer can help you get millions of followers. Well, get on with it then, Darren. Don't talk about it. Do it. So there we are. It's all very well talking about things, but we judge people by what they do. That would be lovely. So there you are. It's another name. Do you like? Yes, Bryce. I'm not getting into all that. And you need to follow him on Instagram. So there you are. Wonderful. Is that a hooter? You won't believe me, says Darren. Of course we believe you, Darren. Everybody believes you because I'm sure you're a man for the truth. So there we go. Lyle, I think you are heading. Shall we put Lyle in timeout, guys? What do we think? Is Lyle heading for timeout? I think so. His last comment. Tell you what, Lyle, we'll leave you just now. Scottie, when you become famous, can you, what's that? Toto says, are you a Tory? No, I've told you I am apolitical. I am not party political. So there you are. Thanks. No problem, Lyle, but you will know the next time. So that's excellent. Who have we got here? No, Craig, we don't like this, so we'll just remove that. The small photo I have of one of myself. The guy with the gloves on, the fingerless ones. Ah, Derek, yes, absolutely. The fingerless gloves, Dinky-Doo from Scottie McClue. Right, can everybody like the stream and have you all subscribed? I need tonight about another 50 subscribers. So if every single one of you can please subscribe, because I want to get the numbers up sooner rather than later. And every single one of you can help there. All you have to do is click subscribe. So there you are, subscribe. I know it's a strange one because it has connotations. Is there any cost to this or anything? No, it's just clicking subscribe and it lets me know that you're there when we do the pop-ups, because you'll get the notifications. Tap the bell as well, of course. Can everybody like the stream? Come on, I need another, what have we got there? 25 likes to the stream right now. So let's just watch till everybody likes it. We'll take a like moment. Like, likety, like. I need another 14 likes, please. 14 likes. There must be 14 of you who are able to click like on this stream, right? If you can do that, that would be fabulous. So likety, like. Come on then. Likety, like. I need another 13. 13 likes, please. If you're watching right now, can you all like the stream? You'll see the little thumbs up. If you just like that, or is it that one? It'll be that one probably. If you can just like that, that would be fantastic. Can you all share the stream, please? Share. And can you all subscribe? Very important, because I would quite like, I think I need another 40 odd subscribers. So if you do that, or not odd, just ordinary subscribers, they don't have to be odd. There we are. I need another 12 likes, please. Pardon me. 12 likes to the stream. Yes. Is this a good idea to pop up late tonight as well, do you think? Do tell. Let me know what you think. I'm going to do another share. So there we are. And you can all do the same. Share. I'll share on Facebook. And I'll just put live now. And then we're all back together. Fantastic stuff. Wonderful stuff. Excellent. There we are. Scotty's dead. Daniel, that's not very nice. What we're going to do with Daniel, I'll remove that comment there, but we'll let you off just now. Mark says it's his birthday. Rest in power. Fantastic. Do you support... Now, Daniel, stop being silly. Honestly, what is Daniel playing at? Does anybody know? So there we go. We're a bit immature. Jam, not the case at all. There we are. Late night seems to bring out the daft days, says Chris. Yes, absolutely. Who have we got here? Daniel, how very, very silly. So there we are. Right, very silly. These are the kind of idiots that meant that we had the Skype banned. If there's any more of that, we'll have to ban the chat. Do you want that? No, I don't think so. So there we are. That's the next thing to be banned. So there we are. And then you guys can say, remember, we ruined the stream completely because we had a couple of wee swearers, tiny pea brains on the Skype, so we lost the Skype, and then we lost the chat. Is that what you all want? So there you are. Do tell, I say. I don't mind either way. Right, more likes, please, for the stream. Like. I've got 13. I'm short of 13 likes to the stream. Can we have 13 likes, please? Come on. Another, 10 likes. I need 10 more likes. Can you see that at the top, guys, the likes? So there we are. I need 11 likes now. It's going up. Fantastic. I suppose that's because the stream's gone up. So there we are. Share the stream as well. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that Scottie McClue is live on YouTube just for you, Dinky-Doo. I need another 10 likes to the stream. 10 likes to the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Tap the bell for the notifications. Very important. And remember, of course, to get your Alexa programmed in. Set up Scottie McClue as a skill and then store it in your routines in Alexa so we can say, Alexa, play Scottie McClue. There we are. Has anybody tried it? Alexa, play Scottie McClue on YouTube. There we go. So store that in your routines. You don't want to miss anything. Scottie McClue, you miss a moment of McClue. You miss a moment of life. That's what I say. Remember Instagram, Scottie McClue 1. We want 1 million followers. TikTok at Scottie McClue. Everybody get on liking the TikTok. You'll see the rap. I'm wearing a big white jacket. If you tap on that, you'll get the whole world's rocking when McClue's TikToking. And I am talking and I'm out walking. So it's wonderful stuff. Facebook, you get on to facebook.com/Scottie.McClue.9. Anybody feeling flush? PayPal.me/Scottie McClue, all one word, SCOTTIEMCCLUE. The Scottie McClue official website, which is at over 10 million hits, right? www.scottie-mcclue.com. Get yourselves on their Twitch, Scottie_McClue. There we are. There's also a big fan page. There's a fan group on Facebook. There's a fan page with about, I think it's got about 6,000 people who have liked the page. So if you can get on and do that as well, that would be tremendous. There have been several million views on YouTube. Last night's pop-up, I think, sitting at a couple of hundred. So I thank everybody for that, but we can be a lot bigger. Remember, this is just the start. This is us as a little embryo program, a tiny, tiny stream for all the top people. And there we are. And you are a top person if you watch Scottie McClue. Now, how's the chat doing? Let's see what's happening here. Wonderful. Daniel, I think I said to you to stop being silly. All right. Dinky-Doo, how many likes do you have at the moment? I think we're up to about 27. I need another 3. Scottie's a legend, says Darren. So excellent. Ban Daniel. Everybody's asking me to ban Daniel. Should we ban Daniel? There we are, because he's very, very silly in some of his comments. And that's the kind of silliness that we can do without. We want maturity. Like Charles was saying earlier. Charles, top mature person, sensible, switched on person. He sees the wisdom in the stream. Excellent stuff. So there you go. So tap, tap, tappity, tap. Everybody sharing the stream right now, right across your social media. Share it on your Snapchat. Share it on your Instagram. Share it right now. Let's have a massive share for social media. Let's take a moment to do that. Let's take a moment to like the stream. Let's take a moment to subscribe to Scottie McClue's YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. That's what we do. Because if we can get these figures up, the broadcast just gets better and better and better. And you will see live streams with all sorts of interesting people on. And you can't say fairer than that unless you can't pronounce your F's or your THs. All right. And I know you can all pronounce your F's and your THs. So there we are. Excellent. Wonderful. Because I remember somebody who was from the Highlands and he couldn't pronounce TH where he came from. It came out as an S. And when he fell into the water one night, he shouted, "I'm sinking." And somebody shouted back, "And what are you sinking about?" So there you are. See how people can get misunderstood. See how things can get lost in translation. There we are. Excellent. Tap, tap, tappity, tap. More of the thumbs up, please. I want another half dozen thumbs up. And we need about another 40 subscribers for tonight. All right? So don't hang about. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Say, I am watching Scottie McClue on YouTube just for you, Dinky-Doo, the world's top broadcaster, the first lord of the internet, the world's most humble man. And he's live right now. And we are discussing. The whole world is rocking when McClue is talking. Excellent stuff. What's happening here in the stream? I've got lots of things coming up here. I'm just going to do that. There we are. And, oh, gee, Jam, what are you doing? Yes, better than ginger. No, we don't do that. This is not what we're about. So there we are. What have we got, Mark? Excellent stuff. So there we go. Skype. Little Bomber, what are you like? Oh, that's a good one, Scotty. Such witty anecdotes. Scotty, can I please be a moderator? I could sort out the dafties. Can I call on Skype, says Toto? Mark, what are you saying? I'm just checking what we've got here. Yes, guys, can we not be doing that? So they were talking about people's hair color. It's not what we do. There we are, just having a look here. Daniel, you do need to stop. So there we go. We're letting Daniel stay on now. Who have we got here? Hold on. Yes. We might have to do... Daniel says you didn't say anything. No, but you commented, Daniel. And so there we are. Now, Buffer. That one is unacceptable. So I think what we'll do with Buffer, we can either remove the comment or we can put Buffer in timeout. Comment removed or timeout for Buffer. What do we think? Boys, you need to grow up. If you're going to join me on the stream, you need to be sensible. By all means, a little bit of fun, a little bit of levity, that sort of idea. But you do need to grow up. It's a grown-ups program. All right? So there you are. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to grow up, to show how grown up you are. How fantastic is that? Click, click, clickety, click. More sharing, please. Can we like the stream, please? If you can, excellent stuff. And share. Tell everybody on your social media. Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. Are you watching Scottie McClue on YouTube at youtube.com/user/Scottie McClue 1? So there you are. Do tell people, right? Spread the word, because once that gets round, then we can have as much fun as you like on here. Serious chat as well. We can sort out one or two difficulties for people. Who knows? The potential for this program is massive. Absolutely massive. But we do have to get established. Remember, we've only been going properly for about a week. If that. I'm trying to think. When did we do the first pop-out? Was it a week ago? It'll be something like that. And here we are now. Everybody's getting aware of it. More and more subscribers, more and more likes, everything. Positive thinking, guys. And that will grow. And it'll grow it for you. I've seen it before. I've done it before. You know, I came up to a radio station in Scotland that had very few listeners. And then we went on and built hundreds of thousands of listeners over the week. The most successful radio station ever in Scotland. Fantastic. And the Nightline, the most successful anywhere in the country. We'd overtaken all the London stations at night. So there you are. And it may well come back, because I personally, broadcast-wise, haven't even scratched the surface yet. So So there we are. So now you know, you see. I've told 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Can you say the same about Scottie McClue live on YouTube just for you? What's the chat like? Let's see what you're up to. Daniel, need to stop. So there we are. Mon then. You're wanting to be moderators on the stuff. How very interesting. 23 hours. What's 23 hours? Oh, gosh, yes. Time I wasn't here, guys. So there we are. Baffa. What can I do? I've removed Baffa's comment. Do we put Baffa in time out? John, stop that. To Lyle, not fair. So there we are. There we go. Can I call you on Skype? No, we can't do that. Such witty anecdotes. So there we are. Jam, not a very nice thing to say. We'll remove that. And Kel says, Michael, you just donated. Scotty, can I be a moderator? I could sort out the dafties. And please calm down, Jam. That was out of order. Yep. Absolutely banned, Jam. Well, Baffa, we had to take stuff off you. He was making fun of me. Can I call you on Skype? No, we're not using Skype. We lost Skype through the naughty people. So there we are. A bit of a shame. Sadly, the Skype's gone, says Little Bomber. I know. So there we go. Scotty, I could genuinely sort out the dafties. I know. All that sort of idea. What have we got here? Sniper shots. Let's remove that. What are you playing at? So there we go. Sniper. We'll remove that. And a shout out. Excellent. Time out for him. What do we got here? Shout out to Donnie, says Adam. Yes. Lifetime ban, says Robster. So there we are. Bryce. No. We're not saying that. There we go. Excellent stuff. And what do we got here? I'll become a changed man, says Baffa. There we are. So what do we all think of Casualty? Skype, Scotty, says John. No, John, we can't Skype because of the naughty people. They ruined it for the majority. The whole world will suffer. So, Scotty, the boys asking for moderator is just as daft as the others. You're sorting the other idiots just fine, says Kerr. Kerr, you're 100%. I don't know when I've last seen such a sensible man. So there we are. Everyone's shouting, Skype, 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 Skype. No, because we'll get the swearer. So there we are. Calm down, everybody. Scotty, me and Little Bomber could sort out the dafties, says Darren. There we are. Would Darren be good? My dad listened to you, says Bryce. Of course. Everybody's dad listened to me. In fact, a lot of your granddads and your nanas and lalas will have listened to Scottie McClue. Can we have more thumbs up, please? Excellent stuff. What's our Skype? Little Bomber says, Scotty, if you make me a moderator, I'll stop these horrific people. So there we go. Who's Skype's the sniper? Please can me and Bomber be mods, says Darren. With Darren and Bomber, what kind of mods would they make, can I ask you? Very, very important. Skype. So there we are. What else have we got? How do I become a moderator? Says Toto. No, I think it's probably best if I sort it out because it would cause a lot of jealousy. And we don't want that. People say, how did you get to be a moderator? Can you imagine the power of being a moderator on Scottie McClue? Woo! I mean, that's big stuff. That is a power move, isn't it? Can we use FaceTime? Yeah, well, we need to go onto Facebook, you see, for that. But then we don't want the swearers. What do we do about the swearers? So there we go. And we can't say that. We cannot say that. Have to remove it. So there we go. Aha. So there we are. Delete Scotty. All right, I'll delete that. There you go. That's me deleted. Very immature. Yes. Shout out to Nikki and Ian. All right, Lewis. What did Charlie say on Skype? Ooh, naughty Charlie. Now, he made out that he was intelligent at first, and then he just lost it. said a silly thing and we had to just ban him. Lifetime ban for Charlie. Naughty Charlie. And Josh, lifetime ban. So for that one moment of buzz that he thought he'd got one over the rest of you by saying a word that you can hear anywhere at any time. And he thought it was funny to use it on a top YouTube stream. Not realizing, I think, not thinking consequentially, he will get banned. And he got the lifetime ban. So there you go. That's kind of what it's all about, guys. You know, a lifetime ban just for saying a naughty word. And it wasn't even funny. He thought, this will be funny. Scotty, oh, lifetime ban. What about that? I ask you. So there we go. Now, guys, just to put you in the picture, Scottie McClue's YouTube channel is very, very wide-reaching. I am an international brand, right? Massive, absolutely massive throughout the internet on dozens of platforms. So, you know, you can check all that out. And what I would say, the YouTube channel is tremendous. It's got over 600 pieces of audio and video for your edification, your education, and your delight. So do get yourselves onto that and avail yourselves of all the wonderful stuff. Some of it, apparently, I'm reliably informed by top comedians, is very funny. So there you go. I didn't set out to be funny, but apparently there's just a little glimmer of original comedy about Scottie McClue. Would you agree? So there you are. Tell me what you think. Right, what have we got here? Naughty Charlie. Skype. Yes, Darren would be good, says Darren. Darren would be good, says Darren. We genuinely would be good, says Darren. Lala was a great Teletubby. My grandpa's dead, says Craig. I'm sorry to hear that, Craig. Both my grandpas are dead. Chris says, spammers and trolls, clearly they must have heard the sound on the phone line many moons ago. Yes, the lifetime ban. Same, Craig. Very good mods, very strict mods would make funny when Chris, you think you're a big man, Chris. Too much power, says Bryce. So that's excellent. Craig, not very nice comment there. Just remove that. These people don't appreciate you, Scotty, says Charles McLaughlin. No, but we will get people like your good self channels who do. A lot of these people late at night, maybe a little bit of immaturity about some of them. Not quite there yet, you know, lack of knowledge and understanding about the big man here, but they'll get the measure and they'll settle down, Charles. Very important. What you've got here, Charles, is a whole new generation of Scottie McClue fans. A whole new generation. So that must be about 2 to 3 generations. So there we go. Wonderful, isn't it? So it's a 3 in a lifetime generation. Very naughty, Charlie. No, better things to do than throw big words at strangers, says Chris. Excellent, Chris. Well, they're not strangers once you get to know them. So there we are. I don't know what you're saying, Colonel. So there we are. I think what we'll do with that, Colonel, we'll... what Charlie did was horrible, says Gary. It was, because he's ruined it. It means we can never, where is the Skype? We can never use the Skype again because of two wee guys who just didn't think. They thought that their wee sweary word would be far more entertaining than the world Skyping Scottie McClue. What do you think? What's more entertaining? 2 wee sweary words that are edited out, or the Skype? What would you prefer? Would you prefer to hear 2 wee sweary words and then never again? Or would you prefer the Skype where the world can get in touch with Scottie McClue? So there we are. I'll see if I can get a profanity delay for the equipment, and then we are back in business. Why does everybody keep talking about mods? I know they should talk about rockers. Lifetime ban for the trolls and the spammers, says Chris. His empire is immortal. Absolutely. Can I get a lifetime ban, says Dumb. Well, you don't want that, Dumb, do you? Please don't say A, says, you're not funny one big, says Adam. You're not funny one big. Who are you talking to, Adam? I do hope it's not me, because I never said I was funny. Can you act in my movie, says Sniper? Of course, Sniper. Did the Skype go yesterday? Yes. Yes, we had Charlie before, and we had Josh last night. Just two people who ruined it for the whole world. So there you are. Scotty, what words would you use to describe the hero who killed Hitler? Hitler killed himself, I think, if I remember right. So there you are. Scotty, have you ever considered merchandise for your fans? Yes, there used to be quite a lot of Scottie McClue merchandise around. I'm just wondering if there's any sitting here that I could show you. The Scottie McClue badges, one of them went for £600 at a charity auction, and then the other one fetched the same. So there we are. Who's watching this in April 2017? Says the Colonel. I don't know. Horrid behaviour from a silly minority, ruining it for the country. I know. What would you prefer? You know, I would 100% wear a Scottie McClue T-shirt. That would be minted Dinky-Doo T-shirts and caps. There we are. There used to be a T-shirt. The bonnet is back. Darren says Hitler never killed himself. Do you know that, Darren? For sure. Do you not think he took poison? So there we are. Do you not think he had actually gone? So there we go. Lyle, I will take that away. That sounds a bit dodgy. Scotty, could we get flat caps? That would be wonderful. So only a conspiracy, said Darren. No, I mean, he either did or he didn't. You know, there would have been somebody that knows. But, you know, that was that. I know a lot of his very, very close lieutenants poisoned themselves and their dogs and their children and their wives. So there we are. Lyle, I don't think we'll go into that. That's not appropriate. So there we are. A Scottie McClue tweed jacket. What is this stream? Says Battle Pro. Battle Pro. This is the world's top broadcaster and the first lord of the internet, Scottie McClue, streaming live on YouTube Live just for you, Dinky-Doo. So there we are. And Scottie McClue, Fortnite. So there we are. Excellent stuff. Wonderful. There's Darren, Dinky-Doo. Darren, thank you very much for that. So, Lyle, grow up time. Right, guys, I've just realized the time. I'm going to have to dash. Can we all subscribe before I go? So there we are. The trolls are getting worse, says Toto. And can we have a vote? Bomber and I should be mods. No, Scotty says ignorant. Don't go. Ban the haters, says Toto. Right, we have to dash. I'll sing you the goodbye song. Can everybody subscribe, please? Subscribe right now and like the stream. Are we ready for the goodbye song? I wish you all a safe and peaceful good night. Good night all, and Dinky-Doo. Goodbye, everybody, goodbye. Take care, everybody, as you go. Goodbye, everybody, auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, and cheerio. Cheerio, my lads, and Dinky-Doo from Scottie McClue.